Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, DP. Have an amazing, you too, man. Happy holiday, happy Memorial Day if you guys are celebrating. Cheers. This is coffee, by the way, but hope everybody's doing well. I have a special guest this morning. Oh, no, Sandy. Don't mess with my special guest. Special guest today is, check out this. I'll pull this in really closely. It is a cicada. Can you guys hear those in the background? We've got them here in the Northern Virginia area. Harmless little buggers. So interesting how these things come out every, I don't know what, 17 years or something like that. Sorry about that. Just thought I'd share it because I'm out here this morning. The weather's nicer. I can hear the cicadas in the background. And I thought I'd share that with you guys. Oh, wow. Put the show back an hour. So thank you guys for joining. Sorry for those who were here at 8 and I wasn't there. It's a holiday morning, so I slept in an extra hour. Today is May 31st, the end of May. That's pretty amazing. End of May. I've run this daily show every weekday in May. I think I've enjoyed it. It hasn't been exactly what I thought. And what I mean by that is I need to get a better feel of what I'm going to be doing on a regular basis, like Mondays and stuff. Where like Monday is going to be looking at the week in sports cards. We're going to look at some of the products on Mondays, right? I'm going to start coming up with some regular stuff. I like the Sunday night open mic. I don't know if you guys are able to join, but if you haven't, please check out the video, and hopefully I'll see you guys next Sunday. So May was a good month. May was, setting up the live shows in the morning, doing a live show on Sunday. Got a good feel of everything. Going to do a break next week, a free break. Got those contests up. We're going to finish that up this week as well. Let's go ahead and jump into some of the content here, and I'll share with you what I've been looking at. So we're going to start with the release calendar. Release calendar Monday. Release calendar Monday. So here's what's coming up in this week, right? Tomorrow will be the 1st. So Wednesday's the 2nd, and Friday's the 4th. So we're really going through to here. Now, what I'm seeing there, absolute baseball, I absolutely do not like. I don't like it. Can't stand it. Can't believe Panini makes it. And let me say this. This is an example here of what's going to happen in the future. In order to get allocations of Panini basketball, you're going to have to buy Panini baseball to get it. That's how Panini allocates product, right? So all these products, you're like, well, I don't like absolute baseball. Don't worry. They're going to force it on you. Not me, but they're going to force it on you. The channel, distribution, whatever it might be. Pro Set Draft Day football is supposed to come out. Now, I only think that's interesting because I know Leaf brought back the Pro Set name, although I don't see a highlight on that. Wild Card Matt? What the hell is this? I don't even know what this is. I'll show you this in a minute, though. Chronicle Soccer. Talk about that in a minute. Lightning Overdrive Booster. Yu-Gi-Oh! Nope, I'm going to pass. Topps Finest, I actually think is pretty interesting. And this Bungaliza Tier 1, I don't know enough about. Let's take a look at a few of these. So, here's another one. This one's not for sale right now. And if I go back to the calendar, this is on for next week. And the only reason I bring this to your attention, let me just first of all say this. I'm just highlighting releases that I find interesting or going to comment on. I don't care if you buy them or sell them. I'm not going to talk about that. But I will tell you, Goodwin Champions is one that I've always enjoyed ripping. It's kind of a hodgepodge. And I'll tell you in the back of my mind, the reason I like Goodwin Champions is because you have a chance at pulling a LeBron James autograph. It's one of the only products live every year where you actually have a chance. I think there's maybe one in the entire product, maybe two. I don't know. There is a checklist. Last year, the year before, LeBron has always been on the checklist. In fact, I believe Michael Jordan is on this checklist because Goodwin is an upper deck product. And being it's a hodgepodge, they put in like golf, Jordan autographs and stuff. I'm a little disappointed I can't pre-order this. And what I mean by that is we know we can, but they haven't finished fleecing the price of it. Last year, I bought this stuff for, I want to say $90 a box, and I think it went up to 110, 120, so we will see. Other product I want to talk about, bring your attention to, is this football, Wild Card Mate Black football box. I'll look at your comments in a moment because I'm not seeing those, but I never heard of this stuff. Never heard of it. Now, what's interesting to me about this, if you look, I want to say, yeah, all quarterbacks, 22 players, all projected first rounders and QBs only. I don't even understand that. 18 on-card autos per box. I mean, that's it appears to be interesting. I mean, this is definitely something that's you're targeting at Lawrence and all the rookies this year, the quarterbacks, but there's 5 first rounders. That means there's 13 guys you're going to be like, who the hell is this? So your chances are pretty high of hitting the who the hell is this guy? And that price scares the hell out of me. Now, I do see they have a sell sheet here. And this is why I like this, why I like using the release calendar every Monday. Kind of look and see what's coming out there. There you go, right? You can tell there it's not licensed, clearly, because Panini has the license. And you get kind of a breakdown. Interesting. Very interesting. Now, I'll tell you right now, I'm a pass on that. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm just bringing it to your attention. Next one up, Chronicle Soccer. Again, bringing this to your attention. Wouldn't buy it. I don't know enough about it. For example, I don't know who the rookies are going to be of this product. I'll tell you, last year, too, I bought a box of this product in the secondary market after it released for $395, and that was considered a lot. I think it released around $190, $200. So $600 out of the gate seems a little pricey to me. And again, I'm a little cautious with my dollars, so we'll see how this goes. And then last one I'll talk about here is Finest Baseball. Probably of all the products that are releasing this week, this is the one that I think I would enjoy the most and might dip my toe in. I mean, you can get a hobby box for $246. That's not bad, and that's from Blowout, which means it's obviously lower. I will mention, keep an eye on Topps. This is supposed to drop, I believe. Let's check. I think it's on tomorrow, right? On the Topps Finest drops on the 4th, on Friday. So I would suggest following Topps on Friday. They will probably release some at suggested retail price, which I'm going to bet is probably closer to $200. And I love that. I love the fact that Topps does put out some boxes at manufactured suggested retail. Now, you might not get it. I don't want to make you frustrated, but to me, I like this. I like Finest. I'm a fan of the Finest. Let me go back, check my chat, see how people are doing. Good morning. Good morning back. Good morning. And I lost somebody. It's okay. It's okay. Today's going to be kind of a short day anyway. It's a holiday morning. I want you guys to enjoy your day. Next thing I'm going to talk about real quickly, I'm going to share with you a quick snapshot of what's going on in the market. That's not the one I want to show you, although that's a declining market as well. I want to show you this one. Nope, that's not the one I want to show. That's another declining market. I want to show you this one. I will say on this one, these are some of the Prism Rookies and how they're faring, as they've kind of held some holding off. They're not just dipping much more, but here's a better breakdown. I've been showing this pretty much on the weekday shows. This is the cards I'm tracking. Most of these are basketball players in the playoff. And I will say yesterday I ran this report, and there was a lot of green here. There was a lot of green here. Not a lot of deep green, but there was some green. Like there's some points that had gone green side. Running it today, steps back to red. Now, I want to point out Trey has got some green in the 30-day average, and that's good. You want to see green out here to the 90-day average. That's what it used to be like. And that green there, or the red, is very as a small thing. So he's actually been playing well. I think his card might be moving. I'm bullish on Trey, but I don't think he's going to go further than the next round, than the round he's in right now. Luka, I swear, broke $1,000 this week and then went back down. We could actually check that out on a graph if we want to, but we'll wait for that to pop up. Mitchell up 10%. That's pretty cool, right? Giannis back down. He was up, back down now. And Ja, 258. I'm actually surprised. If you look at those, Ja is the least valued rookie on this list. Deshaun Watson at 375. I hate even showing that. I might take that down. I just feel bad now. And it does still surprise me. LaMelo still over 875. Guy's not playing anymore. First year card with a ton of PSAs coming back, I'm sure. Let's check out that graph. Yeah, here we go. Here's that graph, and we can see. It looks like Luka's just continuing down. I thought it broke 1,000 yesterday, but I don't see any $1,000 sales. Got some resistance there. Resistance? I don't know if you believe that crap. Okay. Next thing we'll do real quickly, I just want to give you a snapshot of what's going on in the marketplace, right? You saw that. We're hoping to see some changes. I thought the playoffs have been great. I've really been enjoying the playoff basketball, by the way. What happens if the Lakers get knocked out? Does that help any Suns cards? Does Ayton's card go up? Does Booker's card go up? Do people start chasing Chris Paul? I mean, that's what we would have done last year, but what are we going to do this year, man? Next up, real quickly, I want to bring your attention to some articles on Sports Collectors Daily. Now, to be honest, there hasn't been much going on. Holiday weekend, they haven't done much updating. But I want to point out this willing to tell a story. This is about the flipper. Is this the same flipper? Maybe it's a different flipper. Another one is flipper story. Same flipper, I believe. Yeah, it's the guy who claims to be Tyrone. Which again, I have to say, this story's gotten a lot of press, man. I have some better stories than this. And I'm not saying this is made up, but I don't. The part I don't believe the most is that he's hired. He's telling me humble, doing. Dude, give me a break. Still doing online. So online, by the way, is still happening. Flippers, I call them that, still getting product. It's not going anywhere. It's just not going the same way we're used to make. I also believe Pokemon is coming back this week or next week to the Target. So that'll be interesting to look for. Okay, last little article I'll talk about this morning. Then I'll close with some questions, comments. I thought this was an interesting one. I hate to bring this up, guys. Whew. Memory Lane Auctions is kicking in on the growing reward to find the killer of a 6-year-old in a road rage incident. Man, I'm sad. Look, I'm not going to get into this too deeply. If you can help out, please do. I think it's really awesome. Memory Lane Auctions is doing that. If you haven't heard the story about this, there was road rage in California. A guy got out of a car, started shooting, and one of those bullets hit a little kid. The kid's dead. There was an incident of that here in the Northern Virginia, D.C. area as well. No one was killed, I believe, but a guy got road rage, took out guns, and fired. Now, look, I'm going to say this. I'm going to close with this, right? Whew. I'm a jerk sometimes. I understand that. Sometimes a little too hard. Good morning, Eli. Good morning, Anthony. Guys, thanks for being here. We have to remember, we really have to remember what's important in life, okay? And life is important. And I think back to the Target instances where the guys are pulling guns out. And I'm not going to talk about guns. I'll tell you right now, I am a gun owner. I live in a very conservative, well, I would say that I live in a purple state in Virginia. We just have to remember to be calm, okay? We just really do. We have to remember to keep our calm. We're adults. We get angry. We get frustrated. I know I do. I show a lot of emotion on this channel. I think maybe the channel, what's great is it lets me do that, lets me vent out some of the emotion I feel, and also to hear back from people on their thoughts and comments, like Ziggy, cool down, or Ziggy, you're right, or whatever. And that might be good because I said I'm not venting that, in a line at Target, which I'm not that type of person. I know people are like, man, Ziggy, you seem to be really passionate. I'm actually a really chill person, but my point is, with the memory lane auction for the kid who passed away, let's just be thankful because we all talk about how, at one point we were a kid and that's what got us in the hobby, or we have a kid that we're getting the hobby. Let's really think about the kids, okay? Which means be nice to the fathers and the mothers out there, even when they're assholes. Let's just not get to that point where we're in these confrontations like that. That's just horrible. Now, again, that's road rage. Totally different, but road rage is so similar to card rage, right? We talk about that, and people get angry, and there's videos of it, and it just hurts my soul to hear about a child, parent losing their child. So with that, let's think about positive stuff this week. Let's give cards away. If you have extra cards out there, you're not doing anything, bring them to your Boys and Girls Club. Bring them to a charity, there's lots of kids groups that collect cards. So maybe spend some time this weekend if you're cleaning stuff up and you got some extra cards, give them to some kids. And here's a really nice idea. If you got a couple unopened packs, bring them to a kid. Nothing's better than helping a kid out by, giving an open pack or open a blaster with them. I'm not saying just go pick a random stranger, but you know what I'm talking about. If there's a kid in your life, a nephew, a cousin, somebody, a niece that you know of that you can get involved with the hobby, take a moment and try to do that. Good morning from Stafford, Virginia, everyone. Happy Memorial Day, man. That is right here. I'm right near Stafford, not too far away. I think I'll start listing some of my stuff on eBay this summer. Yeah, I am too. What's this one? Thanks for your help last week. I've been talking with someone in his sports and Pokemon cards, and he's paying his cards on his eBay page. That's awesome, man. There is a lot of that. There's a lot of people doing that, consignment jobs. A lot of great groups in Facebook to sell stuff in. There's still a lot of fun going on in the hobby. A lot of good things. And I will say this: it's Monday morning. I'm gonna make an active goal to put out positive content all week long, to ignore the negative. And I don't want to hide the negative from you, but I'm going to try to ignore the negative, right? Okay, it's about 15 minutes in. Like I said, it's a holiday morning, and I don't have any work to do, and I might go back to bed, to be honest with you. I probably won't do that. The dogs are up, but Thank you guys for being here. Like I said, the rest of the week, I'm going to kind of come up with a regular plan of stuff to show. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm working on it. Have a great day, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Happy Memorial Day to everybody there. I think that's the best way to. Happy Memorial Day. Remember those who helped us get to where we are, those who protected, whether you're in the United States or other countries, protect your freedoms, the things you cherish. And again, remember the golden rule: treat people the way you want to be treated. Peace out to all my sports card friends, content creators. Have a great day. Stay healthy. And as Texas Card Dude would say, have a blessed day.